So on this tree, you can see the graft line is right here. So this was the old stock. This is called root stock, and it has to, you have to bury it. See, the roots are starting to come up right here to the root of the root stock, not to the graft line. I was planting things too deep, so we don't want that. And luckily it hasn't been that long ago since I planted them, but we want roots to show. That is my new motto. We want to see those roots on these trees. And when I started this whole journey, and I know y'all seen a lot out in the garden, but I started, if you've seen any of my other videos, with this first Galaxy Peach Tree Guild here. And that was in November of 2023. And look, here's my root. We want that to show. So that means I have to take and level it off. Or what I have to do is I have to dig this tree up. I have to dig this up, pull it up, and then let all this dirt around here sink to the bottom. And that is my goal today with all of my trees. But what I was saying is, I started with these trees and I just wanted to do a guild around them. And as I started to watch and learn and grow in my gardening experiences, I seen how you can mound up, like, let me see if I can show you. Like here, you go from one little tree guild and then put some dirt or compost, whatever, to the next little tree, and then plant stuff that's good for you in here. That's what my goal is now. So I'm going to start little pathways to each of my trees. That's the main goal. If you've watched from the beginning, you'll see that that's where I'm trying to grow with this, however you want to word it. And since all of this in one wheelbarrow and another wheelbarrow, I did have help with the band going all the way around. You all know the one way over here that goes all the way around the house that's trying to be my border. Someone else did that one for me. I didn't do that, but I did the other ones on the side. And I went and seen a neurosurgeon on Friday, and apparently my C5 and 6, you have your fluid that goes around your spinal cord, and in between my 5 and 6 I have no more fluid in there. He said if I were to fall or get into a car accident, I will be paralyzed. So I'm gonna stay on my knees in prayer, and I'm gonna be digging and stay low to the ground so I don't do a lot of falling, and I don't plan on making many trips in vehicles. So with all that said, I'm in need of more mounds to plant more things for the garden, and I'm also in need of mulch for the garden, and I can't do that right now. So this is another reason why I put all these little mulch piles next to things, so that when it came springtime, I'll have these little mulch piles next to where I need to be mulching. That was another, like, see, little mulch piles here, have a little mulch pile over there. That mulch pile did this one, and I still have some mulch left over. I can do something else. So I made that easier for me, knowing in the long run that I wasn't going to be able to be doing much, but I was not aware I was going to be this limited. So with all that being said, I'm not going to be focusing a whole lot more on the garden. I'm going to just maintain my trees and get them all where they're supposed to be. And you can see this one over here. Oh, that's way too low. Look, that could cause rot root. Luckily, we are in a dry season, and that's not happening right now. So, these are my projects I have to do. I have to go get some MRIs done, and I have to see my doctor again on the 17th of April for a date for my surgery. So until then, I'm gonna lay low, stay low to the ground, keeping in prayer, and I guess that's about it. So until our next video, you guys, keep a green thumb, keep your dirty nails, your fingernails dirty, and grow some veggies, man, because I can't at this point, you guys. I probably shouldn't even be doing this, but nobody else is gonna do it for me, and it has to get done. So this is my priority rather than the vegetables. So peace out, stay blessed, don't forget to hydrate, it's fixing to get hot, and stay tuned. Hey, you guys, subscribe. I know you're watching, I see the numbers. Subscribe to the channel.